Hello there once again. I'm the Empty Gamer. Thank you for joining me on Sonic Adventure. In theory, we should be finishing off Amy today. Now, I'm taking a bit of a diversion at the moment for legitimate reasons. If memory serves, this is how to get Amy's next power-up, which is, in my opinion, actually kind of necessary, because it upgrades her hammer quite a bit. If you remember from last week, I did explain that both of her upgrades are gotten from the same point. This is because, well, it's the whack-a-hog, basically. Because Eggman likes the idea of Sonic getting his head stoked in. Understandably. The problem is, because I beat Eggman's score by a fair amount, it's not quite so easy to beat the score. I'm pretty sure I gotta beat my own. But, okay, nope. I just need to hit over 3,000. And I get Amy's next hammer. You have to do it at this point before you do the next mission.
Your attack radius is now increased. Try the spin hammer attack.
Yeah. You gotta do this before you complete Amy's last mission, which is Final Egg. And, otherwise you can't actually get it until after you've completed the game. But what I particularly enjoy for is it boosts the velocity of Amy's hammer jump, which, let's be honest, is a major bonus, considering how unbelievably slow she is. And it gives me a little bit more range when it comes to attacking enemies, which will come in very handy for Amy's one and only boss fight, which will be coming at the end of this episode.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
And I will not be taking it. Now, because this is going to Eggman's jungle base, I gotta take the minecart. Into the jungle, and I gotta go all the way through, which with Amy can be very frustrating. You can see, there's the base. And this is why it can be frustrating. Admittedly, it was kind of my own fault for trying to take the shortcut over the treetops, but, you know. Attempted shortcuts are there to be taken. Wherever the fuck not.
I don't remember this bridge.
Well, I think it's for Eggman, based on the incredible Eggman motif in its entire construction.
Wanna go?
Well, of course he wants to go. I don't think he wants to leave his family in captivity. Dumbass. Now, with this, as with Sonic's entrance to Final Leg, you've got to get all of these icons matching. And I'm sure you can remember exactly how much fun I had with that last time. But it's a little easier this time, because I know exactly what I'm doing. Even though I did, you know. Now, for some reason, Zero is back. Even though the bird doesn't have the Chaos Emerald, and there's no reason for Zero to be hunting Amy and the bird. He obviously still is. So, you know, complete raging bullshit, but... crap. That was unexpected. Crap. The downside to using Amy's hammer jump all the time is that it can prevent me from getting hold of rings. Now the reason I was lurking behind those crates is because if Zero is particularly close and you have to wait for that, with the limited amount of space, it's very easy for him to get you. Crap.
One of these doors is the right one. Try and find the correct door.
I'll be honest, I can't remember. Okay, as I was trying to say, I can't remember exactly which is the correct door. God damn it. I couldn't remember which was the right door, so I just took a guess.
Alright!
And it turned out I was right. That particular bit always bugged me a bit, just because it's not hard so much as irritating when you almost get the right momentum and hit the hammer too soon. It just gets a little frustrating.
Whew, that was a close one. I saw no sign of your relatives, Birdie.
That's because they're not there.
Oh, you escaped from the egg carrier. So maybe your family's
It's taking you this long to
there.
figure that out. Dumbass.
Let's investigate, wanna?
Now, I've actually got to go back to the egg carrier for the full story, but I had to actually go there a little early just to get the extra hammer. Because otherwise, like I said, it wouldn't be available. And now I get to actually trek through the jungle to get to the ladder and the minecart, and from there to the ferry back to the egg carrier. Now my complaint with that is that with Amy it's even slower to get back than it was to get down here. Because I'm going uphill. And as you might have noticed, Amy doesn't exactly do going uphill particularly well. That, and I'll be frank, I can sometimes get lost in here. At least with Knuckles and Tails, I can fly, essentially. Although with broken arms, why am I complaining about Amy? At least she can actually get some speed, thanks to her hammer. Wait until next week. Big's even more irritating.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Now this is the only boss battle for Amy. And, surprise surprise, it is the robot. Zero. And he's on his way. Whilst the birdie goes to find his family, the robot finds Amy.
Yay, it's them!
Don't celebrate just yet. Still got a lot to do. You just pissed off the wrong bitch. Bitch. Because that's what he's programmed for, dumbass. I have to say, that is a big hammer.
Now you're gonna get it!
A really big hammer. Now this one has crap. Don't know how I managed to do that. I think I jumped into the electrical fence. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. This one has an unusual system requirement for it. You gotta knock Zero back into the electrical fence. By hammering him. And then when his cap pops open, you hammer his button. But when you piss him off like that, he decides to go with electrical jump rope. It's a surprisingly easy battle. You just gotta make sure you avoid the electricity. And that's another robot down. I'll joke with one though. Of my own stupidity. Ah, god damn it. Leading cause of deaths in most games.
Please wake up, Birdie.
My own stupidity. Well, most of my games at least.
Are you okay? Can you fly?
There's one thing I've learned from cartoons and animes especially. If they've got something in their eyes, they're still alive. If their eyes are just blank white, that means they're dead. And permadeath. Yay, family.
You did it! Now you three can live in peace again.
Yeah, peace. Give it up for peace. Never lasts. no matter what.
I'm so happy!
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm going to try my best too!
Your best to do what? Stalk Sonic even more?
Just watch me! I'll make that Sonic respect me!
Yeah, cause that'll work.
It's gonna be too late!
Again with the upshirt's gotten a CGI hedgehog. Yeah. Why? However, that being said, just managed to finish off Amy's story. I'd like to thank you for joining me once again for all of the hilarity that ensued. And I hope you'll join me this time next week when I'll be starting big. To be honest, I wouldn't have a problem if you skipped it because big is horrifyingly boring. But please stick around. Anyway, finishing rambling. Thank you for joining me. Please leave me a like, comment any suggestions for games you want me to try, things you want me to do. I'm open for pretty much any suggestions you got. Thank you very much, and good night.